For, and they found me, and I was also savvy enough to be like, this guy needs to stick in my life for a little bit. It sucks and he fucking pushes me, but I gotta keep this guy around. Like just weird stuff like that. I hear a lot of wrestlers a lot of times, what do you want to do here? I want to be champion. Okay, the math of that's really slim. I never wanted to be a fucking champion. I just wanted to wrestle, and if you're good, it'll take you places where one day you can hold one of those. But if you start with the goal of, I want to hold one of those, man, am I pigeonholing my goal? What the fuck do you really want to do? I just wanted to wrestle. And if I got fired by WWE, I would have tried to go to Japan. I would have tried to go to Mexico. I would have tried to go to the UK. Fuck it, because I just wanted to do it. But that also meant I would put my best foot forward, and I wasn't shackled to, I need to be champion or I'm not validated. I'm not successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just give me a chance to go out there and get the noise, and whatever else falls into place, fuck it, cool. Because what I want to do is just go out there and be in the arena.
It's funny because they talk about the noise the way we talk about the laughs.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, man.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't need to be the most decorated person, but it's weird because in not even trying, I have a resume that people will now measure up against, like, oh, that's, you got to win X amount to pass the hurdle. So it's weird. Like I didn't even try to do any of that. All I tried to do is like, yo, just get me out there. And when you look at what I've done, and you've followed a bit, like it was weird. I was in the main event of WrestleMania this year, and to talk to people, they were like, "Oh man, that's crazy." The last main event of WrestleMania I was in was 2012. So you'd think that like, oh, John Cena, this guy's everything handed to him. He's always at the top. That was my first main event WrestleMania appearance as an attraction in like 13 years, and in that span, I worked new wrestlers. I worked for lower level titles. I sat ringside and crushed 3 beers and then got fucking squashed by The Undertaker as a fan.
Yeah.
Like, I did all sorts of shit, you know, but because it was never about like, I'm not a success unless I'm in the main event of WrestleMania. No, that's just a position with a ton of stress. Just fucking get me out on the course. Just get me in the arena. Have me in section 1 shaking hands with people from Australia, and I'll make it the best fucking time they ever had. It doesn't matter. Like, just get me out there. What I don't want to do is sit on the bench.
Right.
You know? So
How did you go from that?
I needed to take a second, and I wanted to apologize to anybody that I might have let down last night. This is kind of hard to understand, but sometimes you can try so hard at something. Sometimes you can be so prepared and still fail. And with every time you fail, it's painful. It causes sadness. And especially as I saw last night, it causes disappointment. I've often said a man's character is not judged after he celebrates a victory, but by what he does when his back is against the wall. So no matter how great the setback, how severe the failure, you never give up. You never give up. You pick yourself up, you brush yourself off, you push forward, you move on, you adapt, you overcome. That is what I believe. So, there are those that were so offended by my actions last night, they might have lost faith in me. I absolutely respect your decision to do so. But I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to those people who still believe tonight. I speak to those who still proudly stand in my corner. You have not given up on me, and I will not give up on you. WWE Universe is all I got. This is my everything. So I'm not gonna say tonight that I'm gonna work harder, that I'm gonna be more dedicated, I'm gonna put more time in the gym. That's impossible. What I'm gonna say to all of you tonight that are gonna listen is what happened to TLC will never happen again. It is time to set the records straight. My road to WrestleMania starts right now. Everybody here, everybody watching, I won't be stopped. I can't